Hi and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And for my wonderful old subscribers, I celebrate all of you for your love, for your support. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Today I'll be talking about romance and what happens when there is no romance in your relationship. So don't go anywhere and I'll be right back. Welcome back. So, being with a man whose idea of romance ends up with just sitting down, watching Netflix, flipping over his phone all day, or changing channels from one channel to another may sound funny. But if you are in a situation where there is no romance in your relationship, it can feel frustrating, honestly, and a little depressing when there is no romance at all in your relationship. So, what do you do when the romance is gone? It was there before from the beginning, but now it's no longer there. What do you do? First, you need to think how it happened, where it all started. Why did your relationship go from romance to zero romance? You need to ask yourself. It's only natural, for new relationship to blossom with romance during the first few months or few years. Very natural. Couples in the process of wooing one another look for ways to make each other feel special. They look for ways, always doing new things. Thoughtful gift, night out, and romantic dinners are common, during the puppy love phase of any relationship. You do things, you're always seeking for ways to do new things. But over time, this romance may begin to dwindle unless your partner is simply romantic by nature, because some people aren't. They're not romantic by nature at all. This comes with feeling comfortable in the relationship and no longer feeling the need to impress, because he's just romantic. I don't need to, impress him or her. A relationship without affection loses all its color and charm, which was initially, normal in your marriage or in your relationship. You begin to ask this question: was he ever romantic? Opposite of the above I just mentioned, your partner may never have been romantic to begin with. This is a common problem, faced by many people today, whose major, concern is my boyfriend is not romantic at all, or my husband has no passion for me, he doesn't love me, this and that. If this is the case and you have expressed your desire for more romance, you've like show the moves and all that in your relationship and to no avail, you may have to accept that he is not romantic and simply not the type you expect him to be. He may never be. This is not a reflection of lack of love in some cases or desire for you. He simply shows his affection, his love in another ways. He shows it in another ways. Effect of no romance in a relationship. There are effects of no romance at all. It may seem silly to others for a woman to, be upset over the lack of romance in her relationship. But the effect of no romance in a relationship can create, it can create emotional side effects. By you missing romance in a relationship, can cause marital disputes between, you two, between couples, if care is not taken. If your husband is not romantic, if he's not romantic or affectionate, then a lack of intimacy and romance can make you, begin to feel more like a roommate rather than lovers. I have some of the effects that happen when you stop wooing your partner, when you stop, telling her those sweet things. First thing that happens is that insecurities. A lack of romance, especially sexually, can make a woman feel insecure. She begins to wonder if, her mate finds her emotionally or physically stimulating. Am I attracted? Not physically attractive, to him. This can feel painful if her body has changed significantly since the relationship began. Women, our bodies can change after having, kids. This insecurity can lead to depression or acting out in a harmful ways. That's when you see we running our mouth because we're lacking something, such as seeking validation and approval from another man if care is not taken, if the man is not doing what he's supposed to do. You begin to think, is he cheating? Is he seeing another man? If her man is no longer, lavishing her with the romance that he once did. That's why I say, if romance was there before and has gone missing, you need to find it. She may begin to wonder if his attention is with another woman. Yes, things begin to go into their head, and they begin to give you all mouthy. Having no romance in a relationship doesn't mean that the relationship isn't good. For some, your mate may be an excellent giver or excellent provider. Your husband, excellent father, an attentive mate in all other aspects of your life. He just isn't, showing you romance because he's not romantic by nature. What to do when there is no romance in your love life? What do you do? Spend time together. Very important. Spending more time together creates great opportunities for romance. When you create time together, or you want to be with your partner. Remember that your relationship is about more than just daily activities. Have fun together. Choose a game that both of you love. Ask questions. Ask one another questions, about each other's lives. Act as though you are just dating. You're just meeting that lady for the first time. This will make your partner feel very special. Also, allow you to share details about yourself and bond. Create time, spend time together is really important. Another thing, taking up a new hobby or activity together, what both of you love. The more you share, things in common, the easier it will be to foster a romantic connection. A romantic connection will be there. Number 2, foster intimacy. The more obvious way to create more, romance in your relationship is by creating situations that will foster intimacy in your relationship. I have some ways, to include more romance in your day-to-day lives. There's some things you need to do. Connect during lovemaking. Very important. Lovemaking is the perfect opportunity, to be romantic. Talk. Tell her those sweet things. This doesn't mean you have to, treat the action like a scene from the movie. No, it's between you two. But just make sure you are connecting during lovemaking. Some people don't connect during lovemaking. They just close their eyes. They're not even saying anything. They just want to bump or the spam and come out. This means kissing, holding hands, and eye contact. Send a text message to each other throughout the day. Say something sweet. It's easier sometimes to write romantic things than, saying it loud. So if you are a shy type that you're not even bold enough, write it down. This is another great way to bond with your partner. Physical touch outside of the bedroom is just as important, to a relationship as it is in the bedroom. So cuddle, touch, hug, dance together, cuddle up on the sofa or couch, play, footies. Whatever you are doing together, try and involve an element of touch. Some people can't touch each other because they like roommate. Number 3, compliment one another. Another great point. One way to make you and your partner feel special, feel loved, is by going out of your way to compliment one another. It can be something very simple. Oh, babes, you look so amazing today. This dress suits you. To thank you very much for doing this for me. Appreciate it. Say it out. Thank you for bringing the children from school. Thank you for doing this, doing that. AYZ. Say it out. Number 4, give gifts. This option certainly isn't necessary for creating romance, but it is a sweet gesture, very sweet gesture that makes your partner, want to reciprocate. A surprise gift, even something small and sentimental, to your partner, will mean a lot to him or her. Number, I think I'm 5 now. Seek help. Very important. Having no romance in a relationship may not seem like a big deal to, onlookers, but can cause self-doubt for the partner who is not made to feel important. It may be in the interest of your relationship for you to seek for help. Know when to seek for help and seek for help. Contact your doctor. If your lack of romance is stemming from low libido, it will be beneficial, honestly, to contact your family doctor. They will be able to tell you where the issue is, where it's stemming up from, whether it is due to hormonal change or emotional distance. They'll be able to tell you, but you need to speak to someone. Either result will help you decide as a couple where to go from there. But don't keep quiet. Seek for help when you need to seek for help for the benefit of your relationship. Number 6, counseling. Very important. I know we black people don't like that, but it's really good. Marriage counseling can help couples, draw closer together and get to the root of the issues they are having in their relationship. Really important. You need to seek for help, like I said before. Don't be afraid, to take the lead. Women often leave the job of romance to, their partners, to men. But you should never be afraid to take the lead. If need be, take up the lead. Look for ways to show your partner that you care in ways that he will appreciate. Look for ways. Remember, what is romance to him may not be romantic to you. That's what you have to remember. Treating him to a surprise gift is a sweet way to show you care. I know some might not appreciate it, but do your bit. When he sees that you are taking charge in the romance department, he may then look for ways to reciprocate. He may seek for a way to reciprocate. But guys, please have a teachable spirit and be ready to learn. Is really important for the betterment of your relationship. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy this video, Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new video that I upload. And I will see you on my next video. Thank you.